Good morning. Hi. Are you holding Mummy's hands? You're so strong. You're so strong.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see
Good morning, everyone.
you.
Liliana from Vanilla Canela here. Welcome back to my channel, to another video and to Vlogtober. I hope you are all doing well. It's another day in paradise. By paradise, I mean rainy old England here. So anyway, today it's a very important day for Oscar. He is getting his first set of jabs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking forward to that because it makes them quite grouchy and sick, and obviously as well they're gonna be in pain, which I don't like. But anyway, so that is not happening until about 11, it's 9:30. Yeah, 9:30. So in the meantime, I have just done a quick tidy up. He's sleeping, and I've put a gammon joint in the slow cooker for tonight because tonight I'm going to make this ham and egg bake, but without the tomatoes. It's basically a one tray thing. There's just potatoes, onions, I'll show you later, okay? Mushrooms, yeah. So I'll be doing that a bit later. Like I said, I'll show you. In the meantime, I've got to get everything ready to take to the doctors, and also I'm going to put a load of washing on. Yeah, let's see. So you guys, this big tub, you have no idea how big this is. It's massive. Has all the 6 to 9 months clothes. So what I intend to do is get rid of any summer clothes, because obviously it's going to be through the winter months that Oscar's going to be wearing this, and put it into piles of lights and darks and that kind of stuff, and wash them and then put them away, which is the bit that I love. This belongs to Alex. Might even fit him right now, you know. Also belong to Alex. 6 to 9 months. So Alex wore this his first Christmas, obviously, and he was 8 months old. I think Oscar is gonna fit. I don't know, maybe it might be a little bit, don't know. And this is and Oscar will be like 4 months old. So let me show you the situation. So I've got whites and light coloured clothes in there. In here I have all the like sort of woolly stuff, you know, really thick So I'll wash all of those separate. And then in here I have the bright coloured darks. Here I have jeans and this kind of, you know, coat material. Like all the jeans and trousers done. And this is the stuff that I'm not keeping for now. Either they're summer or they would need ironing. I'm not about that, so I'm gonna get rid of those. But as you can see, there is absolutely tons of it. I feel so blessed to have been given this. The Edge, thank you. There's some stuff in here that belonged to Alex as well. But the Minions, I bought this for Oscar actually, in a charity shop. So I'd only just found out I was pregnant. I had no idea if it was a boy or a girl, but I thought that could work for both. I guess in my heart I knew it was going to be a boy, right? So I just got some clothes from Next, just a couple of things. The first one was this. I obviously have an obsession with stripy cream and blue, the blue stripe. But anyway, I don't like this. Makes me look really boxy and stuff. And it's quite big. So this is the size I was before I was pregnant. I don't know if it's just this particular top, but yeah, I'm not going to keep this. Hold on. Now this I like. It's a dress. It feels really soft. It's a little bit, you know, but I could just put, oh no, there is a button. There we go. Perfect. Let me see if I can show you. By the way, I've got my jeans underneath. Yeah, I quite like this. Now, I ordered quite a few, my God, I need to do my roots, quite a few dresses, even though we're going into winter, but they were all in the sale. So that dress is £14, and I think it was 40. Let me check. Actually £28 full price, so I got it for half price. And I guess I could, on a nice day, could just put some leggings or some tights underneath and boots, and it would look lovely. And then that top, which I'm not going to keep, is £18, and I got it for £9. So I'm gonna repackage it, ready to go, but I'm gonna give the dress. Hello everyone. So it's 1:30. We've been back for a couple of hours. Is it? Not quite, an hour and a half or so. He was so brave. He cried really hard when they jabbed him, but he recovered very quickly. Now, he's had some calpol because he's expected to have a fever later on because of all the different jabs they get. And by the way, I know some people don't believe in vaccination. It's absolutely fine. I don't want to hear about it. So this is what I've decided to do with my children. So please don't be nasty in the comments. But anyway, so he's going to be very grumpy when he wakes up. So I am just going to spend the afternoon looking after him and drying. You can hear probably a racket in the background because I'm drying and washing the clothes that you saw earlier. So there'll be a lot of that going on. I'll probably bring it up to the table there. Nick has just joined me. Hi, yes. You fluffy little girl. So we're just chilling out. I'm making the most of the piece. Once the clothes start coming out, I will let you guys watch me fold all the stuff. That is my favourite thing to do, is wash and fold clothes that have been dried and are ready to go in the drawers and all that. I don't have much more planned. Like I said, it's 1:30. Then at 3 o'clock, I am picking up Alex. Oh, there is something I want to do. Let me tell you. So I'm planning to take this table and this little one upstairs into the baby's room. This one will have all the feeding equipment. We take all the bottles and the prep machine upstairs and set it up in the baby's room every night. So this will be for the prep, and then the little table will be sort of sticking out of that one, and we can put like our water and things like that because it does need something extra. There is a table up there which I'm going to bring down, and it's going to go here because that one is quite small. And then in this area I'm going to put all of this junk here. And by the way, you guys, this has been a lifesaver. So the company sent me this, and let me show you. It's a back massager, back and neck massager, you guys. Oh my god, it's so good. It's got the heat option as well. But when you have a baby as heavy as Oscar, you need a little back massager. I have been loving it. I've been using it probably most days, sort of early evening after dinner. I put that on my back, and you can see it's got a strap. You can strap it onto a chair, but I actually just put it behind my back on the sofa where I want it, and just enjoy. Just enjoy, that's what I do. I will put a link to that below for you guys to try it out. Thank you very much to Naipo, there's the brand, for sending it to me. I have been loving it. But back to what I was saying. So yeah, I hate having all this stuff here. So I think there would look somewhat better. Let's try it.
It's nothing new, but it's so good to see you. We do this every day, and I'm still so amazed by you. So hold me tight through the night. Just us two, me and you. Oh, oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, oh, I just feel so lucky. Oh, oh, still can't believe you love me.
I have upstairs Kallax unit with four holes, you know, like, but the 2x2 kind of thing. I think it would probably stick up a bit, but it might work here, and that would give me some extra, maybe toy storage or something like that. But maybe I'll try that at the weekend. I'll get Paul to move the pot plant over to this side. So I just had another next delivery. You're never going to believe this. Another stripy blue and white. And by the way, this is a blue and white as well, navy. I ordered a different one. I'm still going to try it on and see if it's a nice fit. But I obviously have a problem. It's again slightly too big and a bit shapeless, so I'm not going to keep it. But actually, I think this might be black, not navy. Still, I don't think I'm going to keep it. Again, it feels quite big, so another return.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. I was never the one to give up the ghost. No, I was so stuck. I kept on playing my part, wanting to give up 'cause nothing was changing. But with you it's so clear, and now that you're here I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson. 'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free, oh my sweet baby. And I think to myself, and I'm thinking out loud,
It's time to go and get Alex. Are you ready to go? Okay, so I've done 2 loads. That's all I'm going to do for today. I'll try and put it away. And now I've got to be with this little man.
You got me in the mood. It feels like I'm about to get screwed. My heart is easily misled. They say once you get older you regret. Head in the clouds, give me time. What is the harm? There's no crime. Out there, I throw myself out there, but not a care in the world. I'm a big girl with too much love. Prepare for warfare. Whispers behind my trash my name, I don't feel ashamed. My lust is easily misread. Once I get older, I'll have all these skeletons in my bed. Race the speed, lose track of time. I wanna stay naive, both summer and winter time.
So if you guys remember, dinner, I was going to make this. So kind of did, as in there's going to be ham, eggs and potatoes. but I did not add the same vegetables. They have tomatoes. We're not a big fan. Well, we don't like tomatoes at all unless it's like in a tomato sauce, if that makes sense. So I just added whatever vegetables I had. That recipe asked for mustard. I kicked that to the curb and just used my usual salt, pepper, paprika and garlic, which is our favourite. And now the recipe says crack the eggs onto the tray, and you can do that. But that tray is not really very good with a non-stick. I have a pan that I fried egg whites for Alex, as you saw. So I'm just gonna do it on here.
But not a care in the world. I'm a big girl with too much love. Prepare for warfare. Out there, I throw myself out there.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky. It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep. I'm just not tired. I can hear the rain.
So here's what we have left over. This is left over from dinner. This is all the gammon and ham left over. And here I've got the stock. And you know that I always make soup with this stock. So I'll be making soup tomorrow. Let me just pop this in the fridge. I've just finished prepping all the stuff for tonight. We take this tray up with us and it's got our prep machine. This is an absolute must if you are using formula. As well as these, you can dispense the formula you want into each and then just pour it straight in without having to like be scooping, you know, and lose count and all that kind of stuff. I take 4 bottles. I never, touch wood, need 4. We usually need 2, sometimes 3. So, but I always take some extra. And then this will keep milk warm in case we need to do that. I've sterilised the other 2 bottles. They're very, very hot, so they'll stay there overnight. And I'll take this tray up. In here, I have 1 load of laundry to finish tomorrow. And there's another one already in there, ready to be put on in the morning. I'll turn this off for now. So these 2 are still the ones of Oscar's clothes. Alex's lunchbox is here ready. There's a lot of stuff around. I need to give this place a good clear out, you know, if you know what I mean, like just tins and eggs and just bits everywhere. What couldn't go in the dishwasher is up there. I've washed it. I'm going to leave it. Yeah, it's just going to stay like this. It's not my preferred way, but it will. Now that both boys have gone up, I am going to give this a very quick tidy. First question of the day, Alison asks, how is this contact paper holding up and was it easy or tricky to put down? I'm not gonna lie, it is tricky, especially around the sink. What we did do, sorry, this is not the best lighting, so you'll be able to see that there's joints, so we cut bits. There's another joint just here, you see, but you can barely tell. It's holding up fantastically well. One thing I would recommend is that you put a sealant. You can just buy the ones that you sort of dab on and then with your finger you just go over it, just to make it a little bit waterproof. I've noticed, and again, sorry about the bad lighting, that it's going a bit moldy there. It's actually quite wet. I need to clean that. And I always try and be very careful to have this sort of not too wet around the sink and the joints, but is definitely holding up fantastically well, as you can tell. Question number 2 is from Deborah, and she asks, how did I end up in the UK and how did Paul and I meet? So I do answer all these questions before in my Q&As. If I can, I'll link them above in the description box, something like that. So if you want to get to know me a bit better, you can. But I'll just quickly tell you, I used to work for a company that worked for Honda in Portugal. Honda offered me a job in the UK. I came over. I ended up not working for Honda straight away, but for another company. And 3 weeks after I started at that company, Paul started there too, and that's how we met. We were friends first, and we sort of didn't get together as a couple until 5 years later, 4.5, 5 years later. We had moved on from the company, both of us, and we'd sort of lost touch. Then Paul saw a friend of mine, asked where I was, she told him, he got in touch. The rest is history. We were married a year later. But I go into extra depth about all of this in my Q&A, so go and check that out. And this is not a question, but you guys remember that I answered a question regarding chocolate digestives? Well, you guys, check this picture out. If this is anything, I hope this is real. I can't wait to try it. I don't even like Christmas pudding, but I think that's going to taste amazing. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to end this video here. I'm exhausted. Here's an extra question. Someone said to me in the comments, I bet you sleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. That is true, my friends. As soon as I get to bed, which is usually around 9 o'clock, it's 8 o'clock now, I'm out. So I'm out now. See you tomorrow. Bye.